Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie Love. Welcome back to Debbie Love's channel. I'm so glad you are here. So today we're going to be creating this beautiful look I used for my birthday shoot, and I hope you enjoy it and I hope you learn something. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be starting off with the Blossom Beauty moisturizer. So I'm going to be putting it all over my face, under my eye especially, because your under eye should be hydrated, guys. So I put that in with my hands. Next is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, which I put all over my face except under the eye. You should not be putting primer under the eye. Everywhere on my face except the eye. Next is the Mehron Skin Prep for keeping sweat at bay, elongating the makeup. So I put it on my forehead where I sweat and my nose area. Next is the Milk of Magnesia. So I put that in places where I get oily, like my brows, my nose, my chin, T-zone area, just areas where I get oily. That's where I put the Milk of Magnesia. So after all this, I let it dry with the fan, guys. Then I go in with foundation. 5 different foundation, guys. It will be in the description box. Just check out for it. So I mix all the foundations together and I apply it all over my face with a flat brush. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, applying it on my face with a flat brush. Then I go in with a damp sponge, guys, a damp soft sponge to blend it in. I'm going faster than the video. Yeah, I'm going in with a damp sponge to blend it in properly. I take my time, guys. This video is fast forwarded. I take my time in blending because I want it to sink into the skin. Yeah, the foundation is slightly darker than me. I like to go a little bit darker with my foundation. I just like it. So yeah, I'm showing you the foundation. Okay, so next I seal the foundation with the Msmetics silhouette spray. Yeah, I like to do this. It elongates the makeup. So next is I use those 2 dark foundations. I mix it in with the remaining foundation on my pan. I don't use only those 2 foundations. I mix it in with the remaining foundation on my pan, and I put it on under the cheekbone, the nose, the sides of my face. Yeah. And my chin, the 2 sides of the chin, 2 sides of my chin. So those are the places I contour. Yeah, with more videos you see how I contour, guys. So I'm blending it in with the same sponge and the same side that I used in blending my foundation. It's damp, guys. Yeah, so I'm blending in the places where the foundation is properly. Guys, I take my time in blending in. I love blending because it makes your makeup come out nice. So I take my time, guys, and blending everything in. Yeah, I'm blending in the nose too, sides of the nose, because I contour the places too. Yeah, blending. Yeah, I love blending. That's the secret to a good makeup, blending. Blend away. Yeah, next is this lipstick from Issa and Dose. It's an orange lipstick. That's what I used for my blush because I wanted an orange blush. So I used the lipstick as a blush. Yeah, I put it just right above the contour, guys. Your blush should be right above the contour. Margin a little bit into the contour and into where your highlights will be. It should be in between the highlights and the contour. That's where your blush should be. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm blending it in with a sponge, but another part of the sponge, not the side I used in blending foundation, another part of the same sponge is what I used to blend in my blush, my liquid blush. Yeah, I'm blending, guys. This is fast forwarded. I take my time in blending. Blending is the secret to a good makeup. Next is concealing my under eye and eye points of my face with the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I used 2 shades. I used Pure Beige and Fawn. I used Pure Beige for the inner corner of my eyes, my nose, my cupid's bow, and above my brows. Yes, but I mixed in fawn. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm mixing in fawn now above, yeah, and I used fawn for the outer corner of the eyes, so just so it blends seamlessly with my foundation. So yeah, I'm blending it. I'm blending in the forehead first, the chin, the nose, all those places first, the outer corner of my eyes first, so that the inner corner of the eye can dry and give a better coverage. Yeah, when you allow your concealer to dry, it gives a better coverage. I think everybody knows this by now. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm going back into the sponge I used for my foundation, my contour, just to make everything blend seamlessly, beautifully. That's what I'm doing. I'm blending, blending, blending. I'm blending the outer corner of the eyes, guys, just the outer corner. I'm leaving in that pure beige in the inner corner of the eyes, so it gets a bit more tacky, a bit drier. Yeah, I'm blending, 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 guys. Take your time in blending. Yeah. So now I'm blending in the inner corner of the eye properly. Look up, guys, when you're blending your concealer. You should look at the ceiling. So that's what I'm doing. I'm looking up so I can blend properly. So yeah, I'm going back in with this foundation sponge just to blend everything together, guys. You want everything to be together. You don't want to see where your highlight is, like, distinctively. You want everything to be seamlessly blended together, like it's one piece. You're not separating it. It should be together. So I'm blending in, blending, 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 guys. Next up is my powder, the Beauty by AD powder in amber for under the eye. Yeah, that's what I'm showing. Yeah, so I first blend the concealer properly, the concealer under the eye properly. I first blend the concealer under the eye properly before putting the powder under the eye immediately, looking up. Yep. So I'm putting the powder on everywhere I highlighted. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Next is I go into the Veebeauty powder palette. Yeah, and I use the shade, I think, chocolate in the palette, the middle shade. Yeah, I use that. That's my powder shade. I use that everywhere else. I did not use the amber on. Everywhere else, even where I contoured, everywhere else apart from where I put the amber is where I'll put this Veebeauty powder, just to blend everything. Every part of your face should be powdered up. There should be no free space because you don't want to get oily. Blending, blending, blending. Can never blend too much. Just keep blending. So I'm still applying the powder everywhere else apart from where the amber is. Blending everything together. Next is contour. And I used dark chocolate in the Veebeauty powder palette to contour. Powder contour. That's what I'm doing now. The powder contour. The powder contour from the Veebeauty palette, the dark chocolate shade is what I'm using to contour. The places I contoured with the cream are the places I'm contouring with powder. You need to do cream contour, powder contour. That's what I do whenever I'm going for full glam. And today I was going for full glam. Next, I go into the Blossom Beauty blush palette. Yep. And I use the shade, the orange and the pink shade in that palette as my blush. I started with the orange shade first. I think the shade is Naughty. I think the orange shade is Naughty. It will be in the description box, guys, so check it out. So yeah, I'm using the orange shade first to contour, to blush up, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm blushing up with the Blossom Beauty blush palette. Naughty. Now I'm baking. I'm baking under the eye, and everywhere I highlighted, I'm baking with the powder, so everything well cooked and makeup will look so sumptuous. Yep. So I'm taking my time to bake properly because whatever you do in the baking step will show. It will definitely show. So it's like it's really will show. So you should take your time when baking because it will stay, it will show, it will reflect in the final look of your makeup. So you need to take your time. I love to do the reverse contouring, that is under the contour. Under the contour, I put the light shade to bake. So I did my brows off camera, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm not yet a guru to be doing brows on camera, but hopefully one day I'll do it on camera, definitely. By God's grace. One day I'll do my brows on camera, but for now, please manage. So I went into the Blossom Beauty blush palette for my eyeshadow. I used the orange shade I used as my blush to contour the eyes, to be my transit. That's my transition color, guys. The orange shade is what I used as my transition. I'm just putting it there as the base, just in my crease area. Next, I go into the Veebeauty powder palette and I used the shade, the second to the darkest, the second darkest shade, not the darkest shade, but the shade, this next shade after the darkest shade. That's what I used. So I'm taking it from the eyes to the nose contour because, like I said, everything should be seamless, connected. It's one face. It's not, you're not breaking your face into pieces. So yeah, the powder is going from the nose to the eyes to contour the eyes. Just blending properly, like I said, blending, blending, blending. Next, I'm going into the Benign Clown White as an eyeshadow base. So I put it on the eyelid. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here, putting it on my eyelid to make the eyeshadow pop. So after blending in the Benign Clown White properly, I go into my Veebeauty powder palette and I use the white shade with a flat brush as my eyeshadow. The white shade in the Veebeauty powder palette, I used it as my eyeshadow. So I'm also putting it on my brow bone to set the brow bone area, the white powder, just to set the brow bone area. Then I go back into the brush I used for the orange blush on the eye to blend the crease area properly into the white part, so everything is blended seamlessly. Next, I go in with the eyeliner, a black liquid eyeliner. It's just a black liquid eyeliner. I think it's either from Kissbeauty or Karite. I used it to create a wing. And I also used it to tight line, that is line the upper eye, like the upper waterline. That's tight lining.
How did you think I was gonna grow up to be somebody that was gonna like?
So creating the wing, you have to take your time. I hate creating wings, guys. I hate it. But I did it because there's something a wing does to an eye look. There's just something it does. It adds that extra to an eye look. And I love doing it. But I hate doing it too. Like contradictory. Yeah. I don't like doing it, but I like the look. I guess that's what I meant to say.
How did you think I was gonna grow up to be somebody that was gonna like you? Push me, push me, push me, push me down. Try but you won't push me down. Try but you won't push me down. Push me down, you. How did you think I was gonna grow up to be somebody that was gonna like you? Push me, push me, push me, push me down. Try but you won't push me down. Try but you won't push me down. Push me down,
I go into the Karite gel liner for my waterline. I love using it for my waterline. It's my favorite. I use it every time on the waterline. I love it. So I'm using it on my waterline. The liner is good. It's smudge proof. I love it. It's actually the brown of the Karite. It's two that comes when you buy the gel liner, the brown and the black. I actually use the brown as an outline for my brows, and I fill in with Milani pencil.
How did you think I was gonna grow up to be somebody that was gonna like you? Push me.
So now I'm dusting off the baking I did with my powder brush. I'm dusting it out properly. I'm using my energy, guys, because the powder was not blending out. This is actually not the powder I used for my birthday shoot. I used the BeautybyAd to bake for my birthday shoot. The same amber. But for this look, I just bought the powder then, so I said let me try it. But the powder doesn't blend out well. But anyways, I tried my best to blend it. I wanted to change my brush that maybe it will help, but I kept on going and I later succeeded. I blended it out seamlessly. Gave a beautiful finish. So blending, 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 blend, blend, blend. Secret to a good makeup blend. Make sure it works.
How did you think I was gonna grow up to be somebody that was gonna like you? Push me, push me, push me, push me down. Try but you won't push me down. Try but you won't push me down. Push me down, you. How did you think I was gonna grow up to be somebody that was gonna like you?
Still blending. Blending, blending, blending. Next, I go in with my blush brush just to emphasize my blush again, just so it pops.
How did you think I was gonna grow up to be somebody that was gonna like you? Push me, push me, push.
Showing you my lashes, I use the Msmetics lashes, the Hottie one, and then I'm spraying with the Kissbeauty setting spray.
How did you think I was gonna grow up to be somebody that was gonna like you? Push me.
I'm letting it dry with the fan.
How did you think I was gonna grow up to be somebody that was gonna like you?
Next, I'm going into the Zaron 4-in-1 mascara. I'm using the thin side. Yeah, for both my upper and lower lashes. That's what I used. The thin side for both the upper and lower lashes. I take my time with the lower lashes because I want to emphasize it and make it pop. I love doing this.
How did you think I was gonna grow up to be somebody?
Next, I go into my highlighter from Hegai&Esther. And I'm applying it on the eye points of my face. Just to make me glow. Glow, glow, glow.
How did you think I was gonna grow up to be somebody that was gonna let you push me, push me, push me, push me down? Try, but you won't push me down. Try, but you won't push me down. Push me down, you. How did you think I was gonna grow up to be
Applying it on my brow bone, my cupid's bow. That's those places I applied, guys. Just watch.
How did you think I was gonna grow up to be somebody?
I'm going in with the Ferarucci all-nighter setting spray just to elongate the makeup. Yep. That's my third spray. And I'm going in with the fan to dry it.
How did you think I was gonna grow up to be somebody?
Next is lipstick, and I used 3 lipstick to achieve my red look. The BeautybyAd number 7, the classic lipstick in tomato, and the Hegai&Esther lipstick in orange. These are the 3 lipsticks I used in achieving my red lip. So I started with the BeautybyAd in number 7 to outline the lip. I didn't overline, I just lined my lip normally. I have thin, small lips.
How did you think I was gonna grow up to be somebody that was gonna let you push me, push me, push me, push me down? Try, but you won't push me down.
Going in with the number 7 by BeautybyAd to line the lips. Then next, I'm going into the classic in tomato.
How did you think I was gonna grow up to be somebody that was gonna let you push me, push me, push me, push me down? Try, but you won't push me down. Try, but you won't push me down. Push me down, you. How did you think I was gonna grow up to be somebody that was gonna let you push me, push me, push me, push me down? Try, but you won't push me down. Try, but you won't push me down. Push me down, you. How did you think I was gonna grow up to be somebody that was gonna let you push me, push me, push me, push me down? Try, but you won't push me down. Try, but you won't push me down. Push me down, you. How did you think I was gonna grow up to be
Finally, in the middle of the lips, I apply the Hegai&Esther orange color in just the middle of the lips, just to give it that pop and give it this ombre red lip that I like and I wanted. I wanted the middle to be slightly lighter red than the outer part, and that's what adding this orange in the middle did. It gave me the ombre red look that I wanted. And I loved the look, guys. And if you've not seen my photo shoots, you can check my IG at Debbie Love. Check me on IG and you'll see the pictures. They came out so nice. at Olayemi Loya took the pictures. Is very good at what it does. So yeah, I'm going in with a gloss, just a random gloss. It has no name. It's a no-name brand.
Who did you think I was gonna grow up to be? Somebody.
And I glossed the lips. And that's the final step. I'm sorry guys, I don't have like an after showing makeup because I don't know. I'm still learning this makeup tutorial stuff. Thank you. I love you guys. Bye.